What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be working on the CRV. I'll show you guys what my first intended replacement part for this car. Now, when I drive, there's a little bit of a noise, you know, when I hit bumps and stuff like that, and I want to tackle some of the stuff that I can take care of from the top of the engine, and that would be the engine mounts. So I ordered my mounts on last week. I ordered it from Amazon, and it's all, I think it's five. Yeah, it's five motor mounts all together, and so that's what I'm going to be tackling today. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to capture everything on video. I'll probably just take like little snippets here and there of how to take it off. It looks like it's pretty easy. Now let me turn you guys around real quick so I can show you. All right, so here here's one of the mounts, driver's side, and that one looks pretty easy to take off. Probably just have to move this a little bit. Now this one right here is the one I wanted to talk about. This rear engine mount right here, you know, this can be a pain in the ass to take off, but luckily this is not the high compression V20 on the CRV, so it doesn't have that big old box right here. It has this. So compared to my 2000 CRV, this mount is a lot more accessible than that one. So I'll show you guys how I tackle this. And then I know one of the torque mounts, I think it was on the passenger side. That one right there, from when I inspected it, it looked like it was already cracked. So I think it's just a good time to just change all five of them at the same time, just because, you know, the kit, it was a five-piece kit, so you might as well just do everything. But yeah, so let me tackle that now, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so this passenger side transmission mount right there, it's all done. This bolt and that nut right there gave me a hard time, but it's easy to break loose. Yeah, I just couldn't use my my DeWalt impact wrench. So now I think we're gonna go and try to tackle the one at the bottom, the lower one. All right. Oh, another one too is, here's the original. This is about 24 years old now, I think. It started to show cracks right there. So I think it was due for a replacement. And the one that I replaced it with, you know, all the bolt patterns, they matched, so no issues with that. All right. Alright guys, so that was it for the front right lower. And this one is messed up already. So yeah, I've seen that before, and I knew this thing needed to be replaced. What I didn't like though was that the replacement one that I just put in, it didn't have this lower portion of this metal brace right here. It didn't have it, so it was just, you know, like a C shape, and it didn't have this. So I don't know if that has anything to do with sturdiness or stability of the mount, but yeah, I didn't like that part. So we know this is most likely still the original. Alright guys. Alright, so next we're going to try to do this one right here, up top, driver's side. Okay, and then afterwards we'll continue on to the lower one after this. Alright guys, so that's it for driver's side front, the top one. Now I'm going to move down to the lower one, and that's right here, but I'm going to turn the wheel the other way first. Alright, so let's see how we can get this one off. Alright guys, so that was it for the front lower passenger side. So you guys can see this one is ripped up. Now you guys seen how I installed the brand new one. I didn't want to do or unbolt the bracket for the mount because it was attached to the AC compressor. So the way I did it on the video was this spindle mount for a mount. I just used a 14 mil, a long one, and unscrewed it, and putting in the new one, I slid in the mount on it first, and then I kind of just guided the thread by hand to thread this spindle back in. I think that's the easiest way to do it. I've never done it on this car before. This is actually the first time, so I figured that's the easiest way. I would thread it by hand first, just so you don't mess up your threads. So do it by hand. If you need to lower down your jack, just so you can get a better angle when you're threading it in, I would suggest to do so. So yeah, that's done. Let me go and move on to that one right there for the rear. All right. Alright guys, so that was a pain in the ass, but that rear mount now is installed right there. Alright, everything is tightened down already. My suggestion, if you guys were going to replace your own, is to put that bolt through the mount first. Screw it in just a little bit before you bolt on the mount itself to the frame. Yeah, it made it a whole lot easier. When I did it at first, I put the bolts to hold down the mount first, and it was a pain to try to get that center bolt to go from this side and line up on the other side of the fork. So I took the bolts out that was holding the mount, and I reinserted the center bolt. After that, then you could just use a pry bar like I did, move it around so you can line up your holes for your mounts, for your mount bolts, and then that right there would make it easier. Now I had to put a block in there, and that was so I can get some leverage to push the mount towards the front. If you guys need to do that, I mean, you know, use whatever, because you can't really use any of the hoses, or the firewall is too far back. If you need some leverage, just put a wood block behind there. And then also be careful with that. And I know that's for the heater, because that little lever right there where the wire connects to, I kind of bent mine a little bit, and I don't want to bend it back. I'm just gonna leave it like that. It should be fine. It's not gonna come off, but Yeah, be careful with that. Let me see. So we can go here, and here's all 5 of them. Yeah, here's that rear one, which I hate doing. This one was pretty easy. The lower ones was easy. That's the driver's side. This one's the passenger side. And here is the transmission light. This one is still, I'm just going to toss this one too. I was thinking about keeping it. I might keep this one, just in case. It's always good to have the spare parts. Yeah, I'll probably hold on to that one. But that's it for this video. This was just to show you guys the mounts, me replacing them. I think I'm gonna continue on with a few more things, but I'll put that on a separate video. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and stay tuned for more replacement parts and upgrades that I'm going to be doing with the car, with the CRV. Alright guys, later.